A long, long time ago in Egypt, there was a baby named Moses. He was born at a time when things were difficult for his people, the Israelites. Pharaoh, the king in Egypt, was afraid that their numbers would increase. So he made an evil rule. All Israelite male babies had to be aborted. However, Musa's mother did not want this to happen to her baby. So he came up with a bold plan. She put Moses in a basket and gently placed him among the reeds by the Nile River. Pharaoh's daughter found the basket while bathing in the river. He felt sorry for the crying baby and decided to take care of him. So, although Moses was actually an Israelite, he grew up like an Egyptian prince in the Pharaoh's palace. When Moses grew up, he saw how badly Pharaoh treated the Israelites. They were forced to work hard and were often beaten. This upset Moses, and one day he killed an Egyptian guard who was beating an Israelite slave. After this, he had to leave Egypt, so he fled to a distant country and lived there for many years. Then something incredible happened. God spoke to Moses from within a bush that burned but did not go out. God told Moses to return to Egypt and ask the Pharaoh to release the Israelites. Returning to Egypt was not easy. Pharaoh did not want to listen to Moses. Thereupon, God sent 10 plagues to convince Pharaoh. During the day, there were frogs, insects, and even darkness everywhere. Finally, after the last and most distressing plague, the Pharaoh agreed to release the people of Israel. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, but their journey wasn't over. When they reached the Red Sea, the Pharaoh changed his mind and pursued them with his army. But Moses trusted God. He reached out and something incredible happened. The sea split in two and the Israelites crossed over by land. Once they were safe, the sea returned to normal and the Pharaoh's army could no longer pursue them. Moses and the Israelites were finally free. They traveled for a long time to reach a special mountain called Sinai. There God gave Moses the 10 Commandments, important rules for how to live and be good to one another. Moses' life was full of adventures and miracles. He started out as a baby in a basket and grew up to become a great leader who helped his people find freedom and showed them the way to live kindly and justly.